There we go. You're live. It took 20 minutes. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Sun Valley High School for another afternoon of Unionville Longhorns baseball. This afternoon, it's going to be the Longhorns taking on the Sun Valley Vanguards, of course. Longhorns coming into this contest with a record of 6-5. Got that win on Senior Day on Saturday, which is a tremendous day to get above 500. Made a 3-run comeback in that game. They hope to carry that momentum over today. See the teams warming up right now. We're going to get at it in the next probably 10 to 15 minutes or so, so just relax until then. My name's Nick Evans. I'll be solo today on the road. No Alex Harkins, unfortunately, but we plan to have a great broadcast anyway, and it'll begin shortly.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear, Luca. Yeah. How about Chenzo's walk-off home run on Saturday? That's pretty cool. Dude, I would have that framed in my room. Next time you have Bama, yeah. That's what I had a walk-off up there. No big deal. No big deal. It's a playoff game.
and then you're in the middle field. It's called our B field.
Who's sitting for like a me or Jeff? Bro, hit your cut. Denzel, hit a cut. Hey, here we go, now. Here we go. Anybody gets 2 for that for him? Five stop. Third. Get up! Attaboy, Noah.
Outfield, breathing!
Look runner back.
Yeah, pick that up, no crap.
Let's get one, look runner back. Everybody getting 2, right?
No, 1, 3.
Okay. That's it, attaboy!
Oh, Sunday.
back front again now.
That was a slow running too. Heads up, Chase. My bad, Dale. Coming back at you, Dale, after this one. Dale, you want another one? That's it, ready to go where the ball takes you. Attaboy. 2. That's it, take it all the way. That's it, Kenny, let it bounce. Attaboy, deal. Attaboy. Come home, fire 1. Ready now? Ready? Come get it. Push! Offside. Attaboy, Nick.
Infield, over here. Infield. Go. Listen up. Listen up. Guys, you need to play up. Baseball will die here and they can play up. Do not play your normal down. Alright?
You're probably going to be up because I can't wait. At the very least, not play that deep down. Especially if you're a friend.
You know Myron by now.
And if you're looking at me and I start tapping my knee rapidly, I see him moving, and that means probably we'll pick off or something. You can't play this like that.
Clean it off.
About time, coach. Usually I get here like 3 hours. I work with police officers. I just like, listen, as long as it's done, it's not thank you. I love that.
Now, who's taking your place?
We'll make it double next year.
Yeah. You don't have any, you're supposed to bring them into the fold. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think the coach is really concerned about that.
Well, you should be. I don't think he's going to regret
He hates that.
it. They have to advertise or something.
They put out like a post at the beginning of the season.
Hey, Shawnee, come here.
Well, let's get this thing first.
Up in the air. He goes underneath it. If he goes underneath it, it's live. That's all. If he wants to just, put your hands up, let it go, go going, but if it's easy for him to get it, I'd say go after. So if he goes, if as long as it is a pitch, yes. If it's a throw from the outfield and it comes in, then it's considered 2 bases at the time of the throw.
Luca. Luca. Or Dante.
Yeah.
See that? How it's kicked up a little? You have to be back in the because
You see right field. I haven't seen it, but it goes through. I say it every game. And then we're tight all the way around, and the same thing down here. Have to get in the dugout. Everything off the dugout.
In between inning or while you go from the bat, 1 after.
yeah. Just unravel one inning. It's just pure home runs.
There's crap back in the zone. So make sure it stops out. And I'm not just on you. It's supposed to. Well, I can't leave it. Not my monkey, your circus.
They just try to get the ball.
Disagree, but I will discuss. Discuss.
Hey, everybody here. Go. 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 Hey. Hub it up. Hub it up.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Right, folks, and the Sun Valley Vanguards take the field after the Longhorns did their fielding practice. And they're huddled up right now, and they'll get ready to hit in the top of the first here. I do not have a lineup card for Sun Valley. Their pitcher is number 13. So I'll just have to go by numbers with them today. I'd like to apologize in advance, folks, if I'm a little quiet on today's broadcast. I'm pretty close to home plate here where I'm set up, and I don't want to distract anybody. So if I sound like Jim Nance doing the Masters, I apologize.
What's up, Don?
So good.
How you doing, Doc?
Good, how about you?
Yeah, you should see He's in the ordinary effort. Then I'm going. Thank you. Batting 2-1. Now you're moving up. Good luck to you, Coach. You too. Two!
There was the last throw home. That'll bring up Mason Coursey to lead off today's ball game for Unionville. Drew Delcalo waits on deck. You would assume no Sean Regan in the lineup today with that hand injury if Mason's leading off. Sean did hit on senior day, so a little confusing, but nevertheless it will be Mason. Swings and misses at pitch number 1, fastball. No balls, 1 strike to start this afternoon. Same pitch, same result, 0-2. Coursey quickly behind. Good morning, good afternoon, good night for Mason Coursey as he's down on strikes to start this one for Unionville. That'll bring up Drew Delcalo. A pitch upstairs, 1-0 to Delcalo. He started last game on Saturday at catcher for senior day. Swing and a miss. He'll be back in his normal spot of shortstop, I assume, this afternoon. Pop up on the infield. Second baseman calls for it. Ventures over and makes the catch in the sun, 2 away. And that'll bring up Nick Deal, who was inactive on senior day. Did get 1 pinch hit at bat, but he'll be in the lineup today. First pitch to Deal is a called strike. Number 13 working very heavy fastball so far. outside, 1-1. Another perfect day for a baseball game this afternoon. We've been very lucky the last few games with very, very nice weather. Feels good and looks good outside, and that's all you can ask. His deal takes low, 2-1. Deal swings and misses at a fastball upstairs, 2-2. That's above the catcher's glove, and it's a full count to Nick. Upstairs, Deal works a great at bat and draws a walk. That'll bring up Luca Urdaneta, who I believe is today's pitcher for Unionville. He's batting cleanup as well. Had some nice bats on Saturday, did Luca, as well as an RBI knock. Luca fouls that first pitch off. Urdaneta rips that one up the middle. That'll get through for a base hit. Solid contact by Luca Urdaneta. And now 2 on with 2 out for Noah Benfer. Cenzo Samaritano steps on deck. And a big early spot for Noah to try to knock in some runs. Get a first inning lead.
Luca rakes. Hey, Ben, hey, Ben.
Come on, throw it. Here we go. Come on, fight.
Come on, Ben.
Play.
Come on, kid. Oh. Hey, kid, hey, kid.
Benfer swings and misses. Pitcher working heavy with that fastball early, and it is powerful. He's really pumping it in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Hey, be kid, let's go.
Benfer fouls that one off. Still a bit late on it, as most of the Longhorns hitters have been so far on that fastball, other than Urdaneta, of course. Pops that one up. Fair territory. Second baseman is over and he makes the catch. So the Longhorns leave 2 stranded in the first. And it'll be Luca Urdaneta on the bump here in the bottom of the first. As he takes the mound, Longhorns leave 2, 1 hit in an inning, no runs. Score is 0-0. We'll go to the bottom of the first here at Sun Valley High School.
Come on, let's go.
Sean Regany throws down to second, and we will get started here in the bottom of the first with Icon Jones, number 2, center fielder for Sun Valley. I don't have a lineup card for the Vanguards, but I do know who this is. We've seen him going back the last several years. Has been Sun Valley's leadoff hitter for a little while. Always dangerous, of course. Very speedy in the outfield, and that brings a threat, obviously, to get on base. He swings and chops the first one in play. Will he beat it out? Urdaneta cannot make the play, and just like that, an infield single to start the day for Icon Jones and the Sun Valley offense. Tough break there for Luca. The ball was kind of just in a tough spot. He had to hurry off the mound and get to it, and kind of had a weird angle at that throw. Would have had to make it from foul territory. So a man on for number 1 on Sun Valley now. Icon Jones gets back in time. A lot of energy coming from Sun Valley dugout so far. Urdaneta just has to focus in and battle through it, of course. Here's the pitch as Jones takes off. Regany up with the throw. It's in time. Got him. What a throw by Sean Regany to get the speedy Icon Jones. And just like that, the Longhorns now steal the momentum right away from Sun Valley. Sean just seems to get better and better at making those throws down to second. He has done that successfully many times this season and in the past. That pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Looked like Jones got a pretty good jump there too, but the throw just beat him. Credit to the shortstop, Drew Delcollo, for making the tag. That pitch is fouled off, 1-1.
Here we go.
That ball's fouled off near the on-deck circle, 1-2. We'll have an umpire timeout here. That ball's fouled off home plate. Count remains. And Sean Regany, the catcher, calls time. And we'll talk to Urdaneta before this 2-strike delivery. Pitch by Urdaneta is poked out into left, and that'll be a base hit for number 1. So now back-to-back hitter's reach for Sun Valley. And there's going to be a man on first with one out for number 22. Arnetta throws over, no tag. That ball is hit into right, and it drops fair. Chenzo has trouble getting to it, and the runner will round third and come home. A little bit of confusion here. I think it was called a ground rule double. Sun Valley obviously wanted that ball to be live. But nevertheless, that will bring up number 26 for Sun Valley with 2 in scoring position and only 1 out still. I had a little bit of a hard time seeing that ball. I apologize. I guess it landed fair and then somehow was ruled a ground rule double. I know the Sun Valley dugout was not happy as that ball is poked to first, and Nick Deal makes a great play. Leaping grab right near the first base bag. Ball was not hit very hard, but Deal was in on the infield grass. It was not an easy play to make, but he made it 2 away. Same situation on the base paths now for number 20 on Sun Valley as he takes a strike 0-1. Slider there, 0-2. The ball's poked, foul. Sean Regan, he tried to get to it before it couldn't bounce foul, but did not quite get there in time.
Hey, here we go, Nip. Shake it up.
Arnetta's fastball is a little up. Count 1-2. And that slider was a bit outside, I think. 2-2. There's a ground ball to Brandon Brooks at third. He bobbles it, and they got the runner in a pickle. Brooks gives it to Corsi. Corsi runs him down, and Del Calo makes the tag. So that will be out number 3 of the inning. And like Unionville, Sun Valley leaves 2 stranded. We will go to the second inning knotted up at 0 here at Sun Valley. We'll be back.
Change.
Ready.
Throw is made down to second, and Cenzo Samaritano steps in. A little clarification maybe on that last play with Cenzo that happened in right. The infield umpire told the Sun Valley coach that it was a quote to the left, so I didn't see it, but someone maybe it stuck somewhere, something like that, which Cenzo couldn't get to it, but it was still in play. But nevertheless, only one run scores for Sun Valley in that last inning, so we find ourselves here, top second, 1-0, and Cenzo at the plate. And he fouls that one off 1-1.
Move on. Let's strike.
Cenzo rips that one here, the shortstop, fields it cleanly and makes the out of first one away. Cenzo ran hard down the first, couldn't beat the throw, and that'll bring up third baseman Brandon Brooks.
What? Ready here? Fight!
Ball low, 1-0. Brooks fouls that pitch off, 1-1. Brandon looks at a ball outside, 2-1. Brandon hits that one into center and will get past the second baseman for a hit. Solid contact there up the middle by Brooks, and that'll put a man on with one out for Zach Greco, Longhorn center fielder, number 5.
Come on, Greek. Let's find you out somewhere. Take care. Hey, go ahead, Bob.
Brooks gets back to first in time. So we still await the first pitch to Greco, and Brooks again gets back. I think the scouting report on Brandon Brooks must be he's liable to get caught sleeping at first. Has happened a couple times earlier this year, but he's been better with it as the year has gone on, not getting caught lacking on the base paths. They throw over to Brooks again.
Don't turn your head. Stay with it. Don't turn your head. Stay with it.
And a called strike there. Don't think the Longhorn Dugout was happy with that call, 2-2. Upstairs, full count. Umpire timeout as the catcher had to work something out. Back is Brandon Brooks once again. This pitch to Rico's swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes. That'll bring up number 19, Trevor Dunn, the 9-hitter for Unionville. Upstairs, 1-0. For a 5th time, they'll throw over to Brandon. Upstairs again, 2-0. Downstairs, and he's got a 3-0 count to work with. We'll see what they do here, whether they let him hit away or if it will be an automatic take. Looked like he was taken all the way. It's 3-1. Sun Valley on top, and we will head to the bottom of the second. Or none of the Reggie makes the throw down to second. We'll get things started here in the bottom of the second. And it'll be the pitcher, number 13, leading things off in this inning for Sun Valley. First pitch to him is a slider for a ball. Ardenetta puts the glove over his head and delivers, and that's a strike on the fastball, 1-1. That ball's in there for a strike. Looked a little upstairs to me, but we'll take it. That ball's fouled off. Count remains 1-2. One thing about Luca, he has an interesting sort of stance up there on the mound. Swing and a miss as that guy strikes out, and that will bring up number 25, another Sun Valley lefty. Most pitchers you see, I think especially these days, stand with their side facing home plate. Luca stands with the front facing home plate, and he gets over to first and makes the out. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the second for Unionville. That'll bring up number 23. And Luca goes fastball there for a strike. Looks like he's starting to settle in a little bit. He's moving fast as he does. And that ball's grounded to Corsi. Soft grounder. Mason is up with a throw and a quick 1-2-3 for Unionville. No runs, no hits, no one left. It'll be 1-0 still as we head to the third inning, and the Longhorns will get back at it offensively here at Sun Valley.
A little bit scuffed. It's not too bad, though. Nah, just. It'll be Corsi Del Calo Deal here in the third, otherwise known as the top of the Longhorn order. Mason stands in. He looks at strike one. Breaking ball there, and it's blocked by the catcher, 1-1. Looks at ball 2 there.
course, he made the last out of the second inning for Unionville. Now finds himself in the batter's box. Upstairs, 3-1. Ball's fouled off, full count. Spoils that one. Count will remain as Mason stays alive. Ball's popped up. Who's going to call for it? They all are, and the second baseman makes the play, number 1 for Sun Valley, so that's 1 out. I'll bring up Drew Del Calo, shortstop for Unionville today. Drew takes upstairs 1-0.
Hey, give him a step, my time. Hey, John. Let's go, Drew.
Icon Jones ventures back in center field. That must be the scouting report on Drew as he swings and misses. 1-1. There's a ball. Good eye by Drew. 2-1.
Let's go, Drew.
That ball's way upstairs. 2-2.
Keep working, bud. 3 balls, 1 strike. Let me get it. Go, Drew. Come on, Drew.
Called strike there. Full count.
Hey, win a kid, win a kid.
That ball is hammered into left center, and that ball is gone. A home run for Drew Del Calo, the first since game number 1 at Great Valley for Unionville. Luca Urdaneta hit that one, as the home plate umpire will not let the Longhorns crowd the plate, but Drew Del Calo trots home with a game-tying home run that makes it 1-1.
Let's go! Come on!
Let's see how excited he is, as that's Drew's first of the year. And he just annihilated that ball into left center. There was some doubt for a second, but it did eventually leave. It's a big hit by a big-time player in this Longhorns lineup, and we're now tied at 1 here in the top of the 3rd. Upstairs, catcher calls time.
You want this? No, it's stick. Where's the stick?
hostility between him and the pitcher. Not exactly sure what was going on.
No injury. How much time are they gonna get? No injury.
catcher. You have to imagine it'd be hard for him to log back in after what just happened. Him and his catcher got into an argument where the coaching staff had to step in. I heard both sides saying it's BS when describing what the other was doing to the pitcher, you know, whatever he was mad at the catcher for, and vice versa. So they obviously were not on the same page or even close. As Steele cranks that one foul. He really tried to jump on that pitch. 1-1. Hits that one very high and very deep into center. Is that scoreboard? It might be. It's off the wall. That ball stays in play. Everyone in the Longhorn dugout thought it was gone, but that'll be a stand-up double for Nick Deal. That just tells you how far out center field is, folks, because that ball was hammered. I mean, however far Delcalo hit his home run, that had to be hit at least just as hard. Because I think Drew snuck out a little bit. That ball was clean off the wall in center. And that'll be a double for Nick Deal. And then we're going to Luca Urdaneta. That'll be on the second one out. Pitch is way low, and Deal's going to take third. Good awareness of base running by Nick Deal.
Let's go, Art!
So now leading run 90 feet away with one out for Luca. Pitch is low again, 2-0. Seeing number 13 just kind of unravel here on the mound. Body language is telling you he has no part of this spot right now after what he just went through with his catcher, and he's low again, 3-0. Meta takes high, that's a walk. So that'll put runners on the corners for Noah Benford.
Hey, man. Big man. Offensive timeouts like that. One per inning. One per inning? I'll take one now, please. All right. Well, you don't get it going. You don't have to charge it. You can't. That's right. I'll take one. Deal.
Benford takes the ball now, and Levi Brawley easily steals second, does not even draw a throw. With Deal on third, probably the smart decision by the catcher. The lefty Benford waits, swings and chops that one foul, 1-1.
Hey, 7. Let's strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there on the breaking ball. 1-2.
Let's go, B2.
That ball gets behind Benford with a very short backstop here. Deal will not be able to take home. I don't expect to see anybody take home today really with this backstop. It's really only maybe, I don't know, 15 feet behind home plate before you hit the wall. 15 or 20, I'd say. Benford pops that one up on the infield, put a good swing on it, but the shortstop is under it and he makes the catch. That'll make the situation 2 out with runners in scoring position on second and third for Cenzo Samaritano.
Come on, Chase. Right here, buddy. Right here, Chase.
Cenzo looks at a strike low and away, 0-1. That pitch upstairs, 1-1. Okay, just a bit off the plate outside, 2-1. Cenzo swings and hits a fly ball into center. Icon Jones settles under it and makes the catch for out number 3. So the Longhorns do not add more in the inning. More runners left in scoring position. And it will be 1-1 game going into the bottom of the third, and the Longhorns will try to play some defense here and get more outs as Sun Valley regroups near the third base line. We'll be back bottom 3 here in Sun Valley. Luca Hernandez starts number 11 off for the first ball. It's foul on 1. That ball's outside, 1-1. Strike, nicely spotted by Regany, 1-2. Breaking ball made him look foolish, and Regany applies the tag. Quickly 1 away here in the bottom of the 3rd. That'll bring up Icon Jones. Jones reached on an infield single his first time up, and he takes a ball low there. Brooks and Deal playing with both feet on the infield grass with the speed threat that's currently at the plate with Jones. He hits one too short. Del Calo gets to it quickly, takes his time on the throw, and makes a nice strike over to first for out number 2. Drew knew he had to hurry there, and he did, and made a great play. That pitch was way inside. 1-0. Regany not able to come up with that one. That might have been a strike, but Sean can't make the catch. So it's 2-0.
Come on!
That pitch is low, 3-0. Lucas spots a fastball there for a strike, 3-1. And that is strike 2 as the hitter tossed his bat, thought that was up, but it was not. Count will be a full count, and the event will continue. Netta stands ready. Here's his pitch. Ground ball to second. It's going to be Corsi. He'll have to flip with the glove. He does. Not in time. So the 1-2-3 inning for the Longhorns will not come to fruition, as that's another infield single. Sun Valley's second of the game. That'll bring up number 22. That was a nice charge and flip by Corsi there. Longhorns pretty much did everything right on that play, just tough play to make with speedy number 1 running, and there's a ball, 1-0. Ernetta throws over. Tag applied, but way late. Number 1 safe at first. Luca behind, 1 ball and no strikes will deliver home. That ball's grounded up the middle. Del Calo is up with it, and he bobbles the throw, but is still able to make it in time. So Unionville gets out number 3 in that inning. Sun Valley's coach is upset with his base runner there. Said he slowed down, number 22. And I'm sure he'll hear from the coach when he gets back to the dugout. And we will go to the 4th inning.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's the right mentality to have. Wait for yours, brother. Wait for yours.
Top of the 4th, Brandon Brooks will start things off offensively for Unionville. Same pitcher on the mound for Sun Valley. It's been some difficult circumstances for this Sun Valley arm, with some drama coming from his own dugout as Brooks fouls that ball off, but he has handled it nicely as he's gotten out of a few jams and has only allowed 1 run through 3 innings. Longhorns should have more, really, but they have not been able to get guys home so far today. The 1 Longhorn run came from a Del Calo solo shot last inning. Breaking ball there. Brooks was ready for it, but fouled it off home plate. 0-2.
Hey, let's go, Brandon.
Come on, Brandon.
Upstairs, good eye by Brooks. 1-2.
Let's go 1-6.
Swing and a miss, and Brooks will run it out as the pitch was in the dirt, but the throw over is made cleanly, 1 away. That'll bring up Zach Greco. Greco swings and hits one into right. That'll be a base knock for Zach Greco, and that will bring up Trevor Dunn. So now 1 on with 1 out.
Let's go, Tito.
Let's go, kid.
Come on,
Swing and a miss there. 0-1. Rico is back to first in time. And a pitch upstairs. Good eye by Dunn, 2-1.
Hey, Don, hey, Don. Go, Don.
There's a strike on the breaking ball, 1-2.
Hey, Trey. Hey, Trey.
And Rico is back in time. Don swings and misses. He is down on strikes for the second time today. And that will bring up Mason Coursey with 1 on and 2 out. Longhorns have not had trouble putting runners on so far in this one. Just getting them home has been the issue. And Mason Coursey will try not to leave another one stranded on the base paths here as he takes a strike for pitch number 1.
I get 1 conference an inning, right? Yep.
And Coach Vallis will talk to his runner at first, Zach Greco. Coursey rips one into left, and that drops fair. That'll be extra bases for Mason Coursey. Zach Greco hustling around third. There's going to be a play at home. Greco gets down, and he is safe. Longhorns take the lead on the Mason Coursey double, and they are pumped up. It's 2-1. Coursey was ready for that pitch, and he jumped all over it. It just stayed fair over there and left. And Zach Greco goes from first to home on that hit. Coursey stands at second. That'll bring up Drew Delcalo now. More trouble for Sun Valley.
Let's go, we're not done, let's go.
Delcalo takes low. He homered, of course, in his last at-bat. Trying to do the same thing here. Maybe make this one a 4-1 ball game. Similar pitch, 2-0. The ball is around his shins, 3-0. Delcalo takes that pitch, 3-1. Drew rips that one into the gap in left center. Corsi rounds third, and he will be home standing. Longhorns take a 3-1 lead on the single by Del Cala. That ball was smoked. It didn't quite reach the gap, but nevertheless an RBI knock for Drew, and it's 3-1. Deal takes a strike there. 0-1. Deal spits at that pitch low, 1-1. Yeah, pitch around Deal's feet, 2-1. Pitch is low, and Drew will advance from first to second, because that'll be a pass ball. Bounced off the catcher's mitt after it was in the dirt. 3 balls and 1 strike. Deal swings and misses at that breaking pitch, full count.
2 strikes.
Shake it up, shake it up.
Deal fouls that one off. Full count pitch is upstairs. Deal spits at it and walks again. His second walk of the ball game. He's now reached all 3 times. That'll bring up Luca Urdaneta. 2 on, 2 out.
Let's go, Erd. Go, Luca. Let's go, Luca. What?
Luca takes a strike, 0-1.
Here we go. Secondary down, we gotta roll. Hey now. Come on, Erd. Let's go, Erd. Come on, big Erd.
Drew steals third, a double steal, and safe is the call. Successful double steal attempt by Unionville.
Let's go, Luca.
Which was a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The Vanguards 1 strike away from getting out of this jam. That ball bounces past the catcher, and Drew gets home easily. Deal will get to third. I stand corrected, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't think you'd see that today with how short this backstop is, but Drew had no hesitation, and he was all over it. And because of that, the Longhorns now ahead 4-1.
Come on, Erd. Go, Luca. Boy.
Upstairs again, full count.
2 strikes.
Pitcher at risk of back-to-back walks on this pitch. See if he can execute a strike as he gathers. The stretch. Fouled off.
Oh, there you go. Sorry. I thought you were looking. My bad. Come on, Luca. Come on, kid. Come on. Come on, Luca. Atta boy.
That's low, so another walk. That'll put runners on the corners for Noah Benfer.
Mr. Myron, can I go talk since they're having a conference? Thank you.
Don't rip the game. You're good. Yeah, I need all three of them.
And it looks like we'll have a pitching change for Sun Valley with runners on the corners and 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. As number 13 walks off the mound, and it looks like number 15 will walk on. So he'll get some warm-up throws, and we'll pick things back up with Noah Benfer.
Coach. 15 for 13. 15 for 13. Thank you. Really flat, really slow. Okay, that's outside. Give me that. Positions, guys! Hey, here we go. Everybody in. Give me that. Hey, 11! Oh, D kid, no. Nick. No, Bob. Brandon, bro. Brandon. Hey, let's go.
We'll get back at it here in the top of the 4th. New pitcher for Noah Benfer. Levi Brawley takes off and does not draw the throw, with Deal waiting there at third. So now 2 in scoring position for Noah, and a chance to really blow this game open. That's a ball outside. 2 and 1, or is it 1 and 1? I think it's 1 and 1.
Same thing. Sean, you saw him come in and start with a slider and curve, and he still instantly. Come on, no.
a miss, 1-2.
Two strikes.
Bradford grounds 1-2 second. Second baseman charges and makes the play. So that will, or no, he didn't. He dropped it. And Brawley will score. It's 5-1. I thought that play was made, but the first baseman dropped the throw. And so the inning will continue with Cenzo Samaritano. So that should be an E3 on the Sun Valley first baseman. 5-1 Unionville. And now with a runner at first, chance to get more. There's the ball upstairs. A lot happened there. Brawley took off and the throw was lobbed over the second baseman. Icon Jones then got it and made a great throw to third to try to get Brawley, and it was not fielded cleanly by number 26. So Longhorns get a little lucky on a couple fronts there with poor Sun Valley fielding. There's a strike, it's 2-2. That ball's outside, full count. Ball's popped into foul territory. Count remains full. Cenzo pokes that one to the shortstop. We'll see if this play is made, and it's not made. Errors galore by Sun Valley. Another run scores. It is 7-1. And that'll bring up Brandon Brooks. Everything unraveling for the Vanguards here in their home field.
Brandon, let's go. One. There we go. Here we go, kid. Let's go, kid. Come on, Brooks. Let's go, Brooks.
Samaritano with a stolen base there. I apologize, I stepped away for a second. Had to get some technology stuff worked out, but the count to Brandon Brooks is 1-2. He takes a ball there, and Cenzo steals third, as this catcher not even attempting any throws after that debacle of a throw we saw him try to make the second in the last at bat. There's a called strike 3, so that will end the inning. Brandon Brooks disappointed in that strike call, but nevertheless, the Longhorns score 6 in that frame and take a 7-1 lead. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th.
Got it, dugout. Let's go.
For 16.
Let's go. 1.5.
Levi. Why are you hesitating on that set?
I'm sending you to stand up.
Go. Thank you, sir.
You actually were like leaning back and then went back. So the worst end of the year was probably Greco there, but I was just thinking of
Bottom of the 4th. It'll remain Luca Urdaneta on the hill. Now that is crushed into right field by number 26. He's running well, and he slides into second with a leadoff first pitch double here in the bottom of the 4th. So Urdaneta with a little bit of trouble to work his way around early in this inning. That'll bring up number 20. And that ball's upstairs, 1-0. That ball swung on and fouled off. 1-1. Ball upstairs. 2-1. Swing and a miss on the slider outside. 2-2. There's been a few of those this game where Luca's made someone look silly with the slider. Two-two pitch, swung on and missed another slider, 1 away. This will be number 7, hitting for Sun Valley. I believe he was substituted in as well. There's a ball, and Regany couldn't find the baseball, so number 26 will advance to third. If Sean were able to find that one, he probably would have thrown him out. That ball's fouled off, 1-1.
Guys, somebody grab that, please. Come on, one strike.
Find me now.
Wait.
Upstairs, 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Lucas had a little more trouble locating so far in this inning. He had such a big break in between his last frame on the mound and this one. Maybe pulled off a little bit. There's a good pitch though, swing and a miss, full count. That ball is grounded to Parisi at short, and he will not get the out at first. Number 7 runs it out, so that'll be an infield single, and a run will score at 7-2. That'll bring up number 25. So the Vanguards do get one of those runs back as number 26 reaches with a leadoff double, then works his way all the way around as that ball's fouled off by 25, 0-1. Luca checks the runner at first. He's back in time. There's a strike, 0-2. Nice pitch there by Luca. Inside, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning for Ardenetta. And that'll be 2 outs now for number 23 of Sun Valley. And that throwover gets by Deal, so number 7 will advance into scoring position. Ball in the dirt there, 1-0. That ball is smoked to Del Calo at third. He is up with it and makes the throw over for out number 3. Vanguards do get a run in the inning. They leave 1 in scoring position, and it is 7-2. We will head to the 5th here at Sun Valley.
You are 2! 1, 2, you! Let's go!
Then you're going to re-enter the field.
Just don't need a shake out. You're up, right?
Yes, sir.
So then he went like
That's
that.
what I thought. The picture was like, no.
Oh yeah, he was in before that. He was in before that.
What do we got, Mr. Meyer?
17. You guys just all documented for the highlights? Are you a Sixers fan?
Yeah. You got a podcast.
4 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's my favorite. I love you, man. I see Mr. Levi over here. I get happy.
How you been?
Good, sir. We still got 3 innings left. There's still half a game left.
Keep your foot on the
Yes,
throttle.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the name of the game.
Yes, sir.
Foot on the throttle.
We're not holding nothing back. All right, let's go.
Go, Greek.
Hey, who's this?
Am I allowed to be out here? Is the deck allowed to be out here?
Yeah, you are.
Zach Grieco will start things off for Unionville here in the top of the 5th. Levi Brawley will pinch hit for Trevor Dunn, it looks like. Might be a full substitute. New pitcher on the mound for Sun Valley, it's number 33. Grieco takes a ball on the first pitch, 1-0. Ball swung, drifting foul, and third baseman will run out of room, 1-2.
Hey, Five, don't reach back. Don't reach.
Stay back, Greek. Let's go. Stay back in attack.
Hard time. Pitch. Pitch. What position are you?
Pitches upstairs, 2-1.
Zach. Hey, Zach.
3-1, bit upstairs.
Hey, Zach. Hey, Zach.
That ball is fouled off, full count.
Right on it, kid.
Go, you got it, Greek. Let's go, Greek. All you, baby.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Play. Hey, Zach.
Zach,
Stays
one
alive
fight,
there.
fight. Win it, baby. Win it, baby.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Play.
Good.
Hey, Zach.
Full count pitch is swung on and ripped into left. Another base hit for Zach Grieco, his second of the day. That'll put a man on for Levi Brawley.
Trevor down. What's your number? 4 for 19, Myron. 4 for 19. Turn it here. Let's go.
Hey, Leg. You say, kid. Your turn, Levi.
Levi takes low there, 1-0. Ground ball and eats up the first baseman, and Brawley will reach safely as Grieco gets into third. Raleigh advances to second on the overthrow. Sloppy fielding here in this one by Sun Valley. And now 2 in scoring position with nobody out for the top of the Unionville order. So Sun Valley in some trouble again this inning. It'll be Mason Coursey at the dish. Coursey leaves it 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. There's a ball outside. 3-1.
One strike.
And a bunt here. Coursey goes in, misses. Full count.
Okay, let's go. Swing it.
Hey, you good, let's go.
3 ball. 3 strikes.
Go, go. Come on, Mason.
Coursey rips one foul.
Sit back. Bring it into the coach, please. The coach. 3 ball. 2 strikes. Play.
Ball 4 upstairs. That will load the bases with no one out for Drew Delcalo, who has homered and singled in today's ball game. Up and in, and Delcalo avoids it. 1-0.
Yeah, do it.
Drew takes a fastball, 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. There's a ball outside, 3-1.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. Full count. Another full count in this inning. Dalcalo fights that one off. Is it playable? No, it drops foul. Dalcalo pops that one up on the infield. Infield fly rule comes into play, and that'll bring up Nick Deal with the bases loaded and one down. Deal swings and hits that one foul. He was disappointed in himself there. He knows he might not see a better pitch in this at bat. Pops that one up on the infield. Shortstop settles under it and makes the catch. Another infield fly. It would be disappointing if the Longhorns don't get a run in this inning. Not scoring with bases loaded, no one out is difficult to do, but they're on the verge of doing it. Luca turns away from that one, 1-0. Luca fouls that one straight back, and it just got out of play. Now 1 ball and 1 strike.
Go, Luca.
One ball, 1 strike, play.
Come on, Eric. Go, Eric. Big Eric. Boy. Luca. Come on, Luca.
2-1 pitch is hit foul. 2-2.
Let's go, Beaties. 2 strikes, 2 outs, on the swing. Come on, Luca.
Play.
Go, kid.
Luca takes a called strike 3, so the Longhorns leave him stranded in the top of the 5th. That is a missed opportunity to add some more runs, and we will go to the bottom of the 5th at 7-2.
Let's go, Eric. Let's go.
This game ain't over. I mean, it's a 5-run game.
Reggie makes the throw down to second. We'll get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Longhorns with a missed opportunity offensively in the top of the 5th. They had bases loaded, nobody out, with Dell, Deal, and Urdaneta to come up, and they went pop up, strikeout. So the score remains 7-2, and Urdaneta will go back to work in this inning. His first opponent will be number 11. He's 1-1 the count. Luca wasting no time. Ball's a little upstairs, 2-1. That ball is poked to first, and Luca makes the glove flip. Deal barehands the catch, and that's a quick one away. That'll bring up Icon Jones, leadoff man for Sun Valley. Icon Jones takes a strike, 0-1. Jones reached on an infield single his first time up. Ground ball to shortstop Parisi, gets up with it and is not able to make the throw in time. That'll be an E6 on Chase Parisi, and it will put a man on for number 1. I have to assume they'll try to steal with Jones. Reggie threw him out in the first, and Urdaneta will check on him there.
He's going to be in a crouch.
Checks on Jones again. To no avail. Pitch is high, 1-0. There's a strike on the fastball, 1-1. One pitch is bunted, and Urdaneta will take his out at first smartly, and Jones will stay at second. So now 2 out with a runner on second for number 22. Swung swung on and fouled off straight back. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Luca. 0-2. That ball's fouled away. Count remains 0-2. And Luca checks on Jones with the step off there, and I'll continue his focus on the batter. The 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Luca. He's pumped up after that one. Sun Valley leaves Icon Jones stranded at second base. They don't score in the inning. Score remains 7-2, and we will go to the 6th.
You like these things.
It's like it's an apple out of the high school. It's the same stuff on that week. Yeah, it's the Arabs. Oh shit, that was that.
It'll be Noah Benford to start things here for Unionville offensively in the top of the 6th. Fouls that pitch off. 0-1. There's a ball low, 1-1. That ball is crushed through the hole, another base hit. That'll bring up Chenzo Samaritano with a man on first. Strike Chenzo 0-1. Benford takes off and does not draw a throw. Got a great jump there and steals second cleanly. There's a ball low. 2-1. Chenzo bunts to move Noah to third. Sun Valley will take their out at first. So now it will be Chase Parisi with a man, or excuse me, it'll be Zach Grieco, it looks like. Or no, it will be Chase Parisi with a man on third and one out. Chase entered in at shortstop a few innings ago. Cal Collin moved to third, and now Chase will get in at bat. He shows bunt again, but does not get it down. It's 0-1.
Go Chase. Go Chase.
Parisi swings and fouls that one off 0-2. Upstairs 2-1, or excuse me, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Parisi down on strikes. That'll bring up Zach Grieco. So I believe Chase Parisi was pinch hitting for Brandon Brooks in that last appearance. Grieco with 2 singles on the day. He takes a strike there. It's 0-1. Swings and hits that one to first, and that play is made by the first baseman who gets to the bag in time. Longhorns leave Benford stranded at third. Do not score in the inning. Score remains 7-2. We will head to the bottom of the 6th here at Sun Valley.
Coach, where are we at in the order for them?
Should be mid. 4, 5, 6.
Nice snag, Jake.
Behind you, Coach. Behind you.
Luca Urdaneta will get started with number 26 here in the bottom of the 6th. And he's inside on pitch number 1. It's 1-0. Luca's had a good day on the mound so far. A couple of hiccups in the earlier innings. He's allowed 2 runs, but through 5 innings, that's not bad. And that ball's hammered into center, and it gets over Grieco's head. He will get it in quickly, and another double for number 26. He has produced a lot of the offense today for Sun Valley. He scored 1 of the 2 runs after reaching on a double, and he does it again there to lead off the inning. You'd assume he's the cleanup man for a reason. That'll bring up number 20. Ball is hit into right, and it'll have to be Samaritano, but the runner will stay at third. So now runners on the corners with nobody out, and some trouble for Urdaneta to work through early here in the 6th.
From Corinto.
This will be number 32 for Sun Valley, facing Urdaneta. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Luca throws over, and that ball's picked by Nick Deal. Probably not the smartest decision by Luca to throw over in that spot, as one of those has already gotten away from Deal in this game, and there's a runner on third. Another swing and a miss. 0-2. Deal applied the tag that time, but to no avail, as the runner was safe first. Swing and a miss, Regany holds on, so a strikeout on 3 pitches by number 32. We'll bring up number 17. Urdaneta checks on the runner again. Luca delivers 1-0. That pitch gets by Regany, but an umpire says it hit the batter on the hand, I guess.
Got him in the shoulder when he turned out of the way. Did he go backwards or forward? He turned backwards and he came in on it.
And Urdaneta, I think, thought that the hitter leaned into that one with his elbow, but umpire says he leaned back and it still got him. They bring up number 23 now with the bases loaded. He takes a strike on the slider. That's a good pitch, 0-1. That ball is popped up into foul ground, and it's out of play. Regany gave it a look, but it'll be an 0-2 count. The 0-2 pitch is in the dirt, and Regany gets to it in time. That's nice catching by Sean Regany to get to that ball. He could have scored a run if he had lost track of it or let it get away. That ball's outside. 2-2. And there's another ball. 3-2, not the spot Sean wanted. If he had started low there and sort of framed it upwards, might have got a strike call, but nevertheless, it's a full count. Urdaneta delivers, and that's a walk. So he walks in a run. It's 7-3.
Hang on, coach. Hang on.
And Coach Gebhardt will go and talk to his pitcher. I believe this might be it for Urdaneta. Nope, looks like just a talking to from Coach Gebhardt. It looked like they were signaling for a righty to come in, but it will just be a mound visit with bases loaded and 1 out. And if you're Unionville, you feel like you've dominated this game so far, and to a degree you have, but now the tying run will come to the dish, which is sort of an alarming thing, I'm sure, for the Longhorns, since, you know, it feels like the domination in this game has been thorough, and they have produced offensively. They've gotten a ton of hits and a ton of base runners. They have missed a few opportunities in terms of getting guys home, and now after allowing a couple of runs, you put yourself in a jam like this, and all of a sudden you really have to start to be careful. Urdaneta throws low. Nice stop by Sean. 1-0. There's another pitch low. One thing about Urdaneta is he probably had the most headstrong pitching performance from any Longhorn pitcher I've seen this year. That, of course, was in a game earlier this year at Avongrove, as that is lined to Corsi and all the runners get back, so 2 away. Ball was hit hard, but that's exactly what Unionville needed. Basically equivalent to a strikeout, which is what you want in this spot, and that'll bring up Icon Jones. Back to that performance at Avongrove by Luca. He came in relief for Del Calo, and it was just airtight between those two squads for 4 innings, and Luca battled all the way and eventually got the save, and the Longhorns won that day as Jones swings and misses 0-1. So you hope to see that same persistence and grit from Luca on the mound here to get out of this one. There is a strike, nicely framed by Sean. That ball's grounded foul. Jones stays alive.
Somebody on the bench, get on there, please. 2 strikes.
That ball is grounded to the second baseman. He goes to second with it, and the Longhorns get out of the jam. Score will remain 7-3. Unionville is able to work its way out of a bases-loaded jam. Jake Daly will lead things off in the 7th for the Longhorns at 7-3.
Your teammates before you go grab it back and put your helmet on. Cheer them boys on for. Yeah, Jason, I don't know how you put that card back.
Hey, you get on the field next, right away.
As the pitcher.